Join me on a journey through the rich history and breathtaking beauty of one of India's most magnificent cities. Today I visit 6 of its most renowned historical sites, and I share with you all the great things I've learned and the incredible experience I had. From majestic palaces to ancient observatories, this adventure was filled with knowledge and adventure. Let's explore together the wonders of this city's past and present. Have a good day, guys. It's a beautiful day here. It looks like it's gonna rain, maybe. Will that happen? I don't know. Which way is the chaiwala? He's this way, right? Oh no, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's this way. Good morning, my friend. I met a 5-star tuk-tuk driver in Jaipur a few days ago who was the perfect guide for exploring the city's forts and palaces. He knew all the best spots, and the entire day exploring with him only cost 900 rupees. He was not only a skilled driver, but also knowledgeable about the city's history and culture. All right, chat. Well, our adventure begins. And so the journey begins by visiting 6 historical places in the city of Jaipur. Krishna is driving us. We're doing everything on the list. This is the greatest tuk-tuk driver in all of Jaipur. 5-star rated TripAdvisor and Google reviews. Unreal. He literally had 154 people rate him 5 stars. Impressive. Okay, we're at the city palace. Jantar Mantar. Okay. Is it open now? Yes, it's okay. We arrived at the city palace entrance early in the morning, ready for my exploration. This is where me and my driver would split up for a bit.
And no rush, take your time.
Thank you. I will take my time. That's 5-star experience, people. All right, guys. City Palace. Here we go. Tickets here? Okay, perfect. Thank you. That gentleman was helpful. He kindly provided me with a detailed explanation of the ticket prices and the value they offered, making sure I got the most out of my visit. Turns out he was actually a guide of the city palace. Where do I get the guides? Because
we are the guides only.
Oh, you guys are the two guides? Both of you go with me?
Only one.
Only one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Apparently I needed a guide to go along with me for a better experience.
You need to pay the guide at the end of the tour.
At the end of the tour is the guide. Okay. I opted for the 700 rupee ticket, which is approximately $8. Do I need this or no? Also, these were the largest tickets ever, which I had to keep with me throughout the tour. Are you my guide?
Yeah.
You're not my guide? No? Okay.
Yeah.
He totally hijacked me from him. What's your name?
Raghavendra Singh, you can call me Mr. Singh, that would be easy.
Mr. Singh. You can call me Mr. J. So this is the city palace of Jaipur. Is this one of the most famous places to visit in Jaipur? Main attraction?
Main attraction of Jaipur.
Okay.
This is the residence of the royal family. That's the place where the royal family resides. So it is a private property maintained by the royal family itself.
But I get to go into that royal residence if I take the royal tour.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, no royal tour for me, unfortunately.
First king of Jaipur, Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II, he founded the city Jaipur in 1727 by his name. So Jaipur is almost a 300-year-old city.
Wow.
Okay.
As old as the USA.
I don't know about that. Maybe 400 years old.
Older than the USA.
Yeah.
I discovered that my tour guide spoke German and had been conducting tours for an impressive 15 years. That's a lot of tours.
So this is the first part we are going to visit. This is known as Mubarak Mahal. Mubarak Mahal means welcome palace. It was built by the 9th Maharaja Savai Madho Singh II. He was a very religious king, okay? And that's why he built a palace to welcome the guest. Like whenever a guest used to come to meet the royal family, the royal servants used to welcome the guests here, according to the Hindu iconography.
They just come in and then this is the welcome party. The welcome house.
Welcome house, welcome reception you can say. So they used to put a mark on the head and the flower garland. And from that gate they used to take them to the palace.
Gotcha.
Okay. But when the last Maharaja converted this place into a museum, it became a textile gallery.
Okay.
Okay. Jaipur is known as a pink city, but it is also known as a handicraft city. Jaipur is very famous for textiles and handicrafts.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So inside we will see the handmade articles used by the royal family and some famous articles of Jaipur.
Okay.
And inside photography is not allowed.
Okay. After him telling me cameras are not allowed, I suggested skipping this part of the tour. However, he insisted, so I went ahead, but having the camera facing down. While inside, he shared fascinating insights about the textile history of the area. He explained the finest wool in the world, known as pashmina, comes from a special breed of goat found in the northern part of India. Also, there was a dress almost made entirely of gold, which weighed a whopping 7 kilos, basically a gold mine.
You see this beautiful building?
Yes.
Beautiful gate? This is known as Rajendra Pole. Rajendra means king and Pole means big gates. So in India, especially in Rajasthan, big gates are known as Pole.
Big gate pole.
Yeah, so it's a very big gate. That's why it's known as pole.
It's beautiful.
And single piece of marble. Each of the elephant is made in the single piece of marble. Because elephant is a symbol of good luck.
Symbol of good luck? Oh, I had to take a selfie with the elephants for needed luck.
Is this gate the only way to get into this area? No, there's multiple.
Separate gate for them.
Okay.
From that side. Come this side. I'll show you the family picture and some places to take good videos and photographs.
Okay.
You see all these small windows? These are for the queens because earlier there was a rail system. So the queens used to sit in these and they used to watch the functions and the celebrations. Of
You
the
couldn't see
festivals.
them, but they could see.
Yeah, exactly. That's how the Hawa Mahal, the wind palace, is built. This is the current royal family.
Ah.
Wife of the last king, wife of the 11th king, Brigadier Bhavani Singh. Okay, they have only one daughter, Princess Dia, and she's a member of parliament now. Princess Dia has total 3 children. So they adopted daughter's eldest son. He's the current king. Then younger brother Kumar Lakshya Singh and younger sister Princess Gauri Kumari. So there are 5 members in family.
They all stay here?
He's out of town right now. Okay, that's why they have hosted a single flag only. You see on the top of the palace. Come this side.
You can tell if the king is here or not by the flags.
Yeah. So now there is a single flag.
Okay, so one flag up top means not here.
He's not there.
How many flags normally if he is? 2. Okay.
But the second flag, the same flag, but exact quarter of this flag.
1/4.
1 1/4. These are some of the replicas of the original paintings. Original, I will show you in the last section.
Okay.
The palace began to exude a more royal atmosphere with family pictures and historic paintings displayed throughout the halls.
This door is beautiful. It's like a peacock.
Later, he told me it is called a peacock door, which represents the rainy season.
So, if you do the royal tour, you can visit all the floors of the palace.
This is the main palace.
That is from the royal family. You know, it's a place for the tourists, but they also provide this for the destination weddings and film shootings.
Ah,
So lots of Bollywood movies are shot here.
gotcha.
Okay, and this was the entertainment courtyard earlier. Like earlier, 200 years back, there was no, resources of entertainment, no phones, no televisions. So the professional musicians and the professional dancers used to perform here, and the kings used to sit behind the curtains to enjoy the dance and the performances, and the queens used to sit in the windows all around.
That looks absolutely royal to me. It's beautiful, and the fact that it's so old makes it even more unique.
This place is known as the Hall of Private Audience. Like earlier, it used to be covered with the curtains from all the 4 sides. But when the last Maharaja converted this place into a museum, they made it an open courtyard for the public, so the public can take pictures here. And it is very famous for weddings and shootings as well. And as I told you, they are hosting a summer camp.
Summer camp.
And these are the biggest silver jars of the world.
The biggest what?
Silver vessels.
The biggest silver vessels in the world.
Mentioned in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Really?
You know, if you will heard the story, you will be amazed. The 9th Maharaja of Jaipur, the 9th ruler of Jaipur, Maharaja Savai Madho Singh II, he was a very religious king. He was that religious that he only used the Ganges water. Do you know about the Ganges river?
I know about the Ganges.
He used the
yeah.
Ganges water for everything in his life. To drink, to take bath, to wash clothes, even to make
But we
food.
are so far from the Ganges.
Yeah, but they used to manage to take water from the Haridwar and the Ganges. Okay, and you are talking about India. He went like in 1902, the 7th king of England, Edward VII, invited him into the coronation ceremony in England. And in England, there is no Ganges water like India.
He took all Ganges water.
Exactly, in both the silver jars. He melted 28,000 silver coins to build these 2 silver jars to carry water from India to England.
That's what these jars were meant for. And so this is all the water he brought from the
But
Ganges.
it took 2 months to travel.
That's so cool.
Wow, what an interesting story about the holy Ganges water. That was the story of the
I
day.
can't believe it.
This is the traditional dance, traditional folk dance of Rajasthan.
So when they come to the summer camp, they learn it and perform it. Okay. Dude, I love the story about the silver. The silver vessels. That's awesome. That's so interesting to me.
This was the Hall of Private Audience. Now we are going to the Hall of Public Audience. It is converted into a gallery, so pictures are not allowed, so please.
Okay.
As I walked through the gallery, I was amazed to see the original paintings created using real vegetable colors and gold. The guide explained how the portraits of past kings and important figures are preserved with specific chemicals to maintain their shine. In addition to the paintings, there were also some textile pieces on display.
And we're out.
Yeah, we have the last part left. So here we will see the demonstration of Pashmina, that how can you identify the real ones and the fake ones. They will take 2 or 3 minutes of yours, and then
Okay.
they will show you their handmade articles. Like these are the articles we are making since generations.
Okay.
Please.
It's a shame because cameras are not allowed in there, so I couldn't show what he just explained.
He will explain you about Kashmir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, sir.
You have to close your camera.
No camera in here? It's okay then. We don't have to go. Okay.
I'll drop it to the exit.
What's that?
Exit.
Okay, let's exit.
And with that, my tour with the guide came to an end. He did an excellent job of explaining the rich history of the city palace, and I gained a lot of knowledge. Overall, indeed, having a guide added a great experience.
You can pay me here.
I pay you here.
Yeah.
Do you take card?
No, only cash. I'll give you the change.
I sensed he wanted me to say, keep the change as a tip. But I didn't give him one since it was going to be a long day and I wasn't sure how much I would spend.
Thank you.
He was still nice enough to give me some suggestions of sites to visit in the city when I asked him. He mentioned something about the biggest cannon in the world, which we'll visit later in the video.
Dude, that guy is 100% worth 400. He's so good. I mean, after 13 years of doing it, you should be good, right? Can I leave through here? This seems like a dangerous place to walk. Holy shit. What is happening here? We just use this car as a blocker.
Funny because that's exactly what happened, so I grabbed the opportunity.
Oh, and I'm going now. Let's go. Hey! I don't know. Oh, shit, dude. I can't believe that car just pulled up like that. He was forced to back down, though. That was so funny. Oh.
As cows are considered sacred in India, I view them in a different light here.
This is a big boy. You're a big cow.
He sure wasn't the touchy type.
Thanks, buddy. I got the cow blessings. We're good. Now we can never be harmed. Hello? Is this your bike? Probably need a 500cc.
Okay, that's enough cows for now.
Okay, so this is where I got dropped off, and I was told to go to the Jantar Mantar after.
More tickets to think about and which deal suits me best.
What's a composite ticket? Here. This is Jaigarh Fort and the palace. If I get the composite ticket here for 1,000, I get Albert Hall, Amber Fort, Jantar Mantar, Nahargarh Fort, the Jal Mahal. I have everything.
I had to do it right this time. It's 5 historic sites in one ticket for the 1,000 rupees compared to the 700 rupee ticket from earlier. Plus, I won't have to worry about tickets anymore.
Look at that. So many places I can go.
Got my ticket and ready to explore.
Hello.
She seemed confused about my ticket, so I asked her.
First day on the job?
Yes.
Yeah.
The camera somewhere.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Fine.
Fine?
And I'm waiting for you.
For what?
Yeah, for guide.
Oh, you're my guide today?
Yes, I'm
Perfect.
your guide.
Let's go.
So please
Included in the price?
No, you have to give the separate charges.
I was not sure if I had enough cash on me. His services were cheaper than the last guide, and he had 20 years of experience. However, just like the last site, I was not sure if I needed a guide, but he managed to persuade me.
You will
The
give me the
explanation?
understanding.
Yeah, I will give you explanation with the practical.
Okay.
Please come.
The guides here are multilingual. The previous one spoke German, and this guide can speak French.
Tu parles français?
Oui, je parle français.
Oh, putain!
So now you are in astronomical observatory. The local name it's called Jantar Mantar. Jantar it is instruments. Mantar calculation. These astronomical instruments built by Maharaja Jai Singh in 1728. The Jai Singh was himself a great astronomer. That's why he built 5 observatory in all over India. But Jaipur observatory is best.
Number
And-
one.
Yes, and is still working condition.
19 out of the 20 instruments are still working here.
Yes.
That's what I read.
The observatory of the Jaipur city, since 2010, it is a World Heritage Site. First instrument where we stand in front of you, this instrument we call is sun dial. This is give us the time.
We can tell the time here today?
Yes.
Now?
I can tell you, yes.
No.
Yes.
Let's do it.
11:20 or watch time. 11:19 or 20 or watch
It
time.
says 11:18.
Yeah.
It was wrong by 2 minutes, but I will give it a pass.
When was this built?
1728.
1728.
This is the second instrument of the observatory, which is we call the compass.
Are we gonna go through all 19 instruments?
Yes.
Wow.
Out of the 19 instruments, my favorite ones were the sundial, Yantra Raj, Jai Prakash, and the Samrat Yantra, world's largest clock. But first, let's talk about the compass instrument, which can be used to see the North Star at night. It will always point you in the right direction. This sundial works with both the sun and moon. Unlike the first one we saw, this one can calculate the nighttime. It is operational from September to March, that is 6 months. Here we have the Yantra Raj. It's an instrument that works in the nighttime to determine the positions of stars. There were a lot of other details explained, but that's the gist of it. The Jai Prakash instrument was visually the most interesting to look at of them all. It consists of 2 parts with part A and part B situated right next to each other. It can be used to find the zodiac signs. My guide had an incredible knowledge of every single zodiac date, answering my questions with ease.
Aries.
Aries, which is start 21st of March to 20 April.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, 22nd of December to 19 January.
Okay, very good.
Finally, we arrived at the Samrat Yantra, the largest sundial in the world. It was truly impressive to see its sheer size, and I had no idea such a world record existed right here in Jaipur. It was finally time for me to leave Jantar Mantar. I gained so much from coming here, and my guide made it even worthwhile by providing me with so much information. He was the perfect guide for this type of historical site, with his engaging personality and captivating smile that made it easy for me to stay focused, as he explained. If I had more money with me, I would have paid him 3,000 rupees instead of the 310 I gave him, which was all I had.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We've gone through so much already, and it's only noon. 12:15, that's it. Very educational. Dude, I didn't know that astrology was so important in India. This is crazy. I've been here for over 3 weeks, and today I just learned that it's that important in India. You know? I'm going to text Krishna. Krishna!
He showed up almost immediately.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
It was time for my next destination, Amber Fort, built in the 16th century, and it's known for its beautiful architecture and its historical significance. The fort is a popular tourist destination and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape.
What the
I just saw the biggest camels ever, casually walking on the side of the road.
There's camels in the streets, chat. Look at that. They're huge. That's fucking huge. What? How are camels so big? They're just eating the plants, dude. I had no idea that camels were that big. This is the first time I've fucking seen one like this.
This is one of the reasons why India is such an exciting place to visit as a tourist.
Wow, look at that. How can I walk through that whole thing by myself?
You go this way.
Okay.
Listen, first listen to me.
I'm listening.
You go this way
Huh.
and come to another way. You don't want to come this way.
My man Krishna was giving me instructions on where to meet up with him after I was done exploring the Amber Fort.
I guess it's time for us to leave.
Take your time. Don't worry.
All right, brother. Thank you so much.
No friend, okay?
Okay.
Sir, you need guide.
What's that?
Guide.
No.
Another guide came to the rescue even before I could step out. I wonder what European language he spoke.
Man, this is some Arabian Nights shit over here. There's no other tourists over here. This doesn't seem right.
After walking for a few minutes, I was finally getting somewhere.
Oh my god. What? Where am I? Holy moly. Is that the Great Wall of China? Oh, am I supposed to go up over here?
At this point, I was lost and didn't know where to start or where to go exactly.
Looks like there's stairs over here. Do I go through that way? I'm just gonna continue finishing this little trip. I don't know where it goes. No one else is up here, so let's see. We'll follow the car path. The only other pedestrians over here were the group of 5 kids.
I came across a little viewpoint area and it didn't disappoint for a start.
So cool. So cool.
The view was so great it deserved a selfie with me in it.
Very nice.
I got to where the people were, and it was here I stumbled upon another guide.
Namaste. Would you like guide?
Namaste. No,
Official government guide.
no, thank you, sir.
It's very big palace, sir.
No,
It's
thank
very
you.
complicated.
Complicated.
Yeah.
You're the best guide there is. How much does a guide cost here?
100 rupees.
I really wanted to explore the fort on my own, so instead I decided to ask my chat if I should hire him or not.
Guys, do I need a guide? All my friends say maybe not,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay. Where they are?
They say 150 is okay, but 300 too much. LA, Europe, Cuba, Germany, Belgium.
I don't know about them.
You don't know them?
No, how I know them? You see my work, then you pay.
Really?
You appreciate my work.
Really?
Yes, I'm the one of the best.
One of the best? Now you're starting to sell me.
In the end, I ended up choosing him as my guide for the tour. He won me over with that line.
What can you tell me about the palace?
What you want to know?
Is that a palace goat?
No, it's a good for the common people.
Oh, it's not
But
a
they
palace
can
goat?
eat- This is called Amber Palace. So that one is the Amber Fort, but today we call it the Jaigarh.
Okay.
Jai is victory. No one's won of that building.
That's the Jaigarh Fort?
That's called Jaigarh, but originally that is Amber Fort.
I will go there later.
How do you go? By bike or
Walk.
by walk? I will show you the passes. This building before Corona. BC is here before Corona.
Before Corona, BC.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got jokes too. Oh! So you want to be my guide for today?
Yeah.
But I told you, I don't have much money.
I tell you. You see my work. Whatever you like, you can give me. I'm no.
What if I only have 200 though? 200 okay? No problem for you?
What I say, if you think my service is 200,
Yeah.
or you think nothing for service,
Okay.
say Jai Hind,
Okay.
You know,
Just say
Jai-
hey, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
I had already spent some money on various things on the way to the palace, so I was running low on cash. Besides, I had no intention on hiring a guide before coming here.
I love you and I want you to come with me. But it's okay, I take my camera, no problem.
No, it's okay.
Nothing. How long will this tour take?
Almost 45 to 1 hour.
45 to 1 hour?
45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay.
Shall we?
All right, let's go.
There is a very famous temple of goddess. A temple belongs to king and family.
Ah.
Every day one good sacrifice here. Even today's
Today there will be a sacrificial goat. Do we watch that or no?
No.
No.
Because it's very early morning.
Oh, very early morning.
I'm not used to first year.
You don't wake up early.
No, I don't like it.
I can totally understand that. I wouldn't wake up so early to watch a sacrifice either.
When you visit in the Jaipur Palace, you find a ramp. Like when you are in the Wind Palace or City Palace, this is the passage for queens. Because her costume is
We're not
very-
queens though, you and I. We are not queens.
No.
So basically, the ramps were built for the chariots because the queens used to wear heavy clothing and jewelry that weighed up to 7 kilograms, making it easy for them.
It's called the Great Wall of Amber. It's like the Great Wall of China? Nah. It's better.
It's very big. 21,000 something.
21,000 somethings?
Yeah, China is 21,000.
Wow. This reminds me of the City Palace.
Also,
Is the view good over here or no?
we can see from there.
Okay, over here is better.
This is for the public audience. When the public had problem, they come to discuss with Maharaja. And the common public sit here, king with the ministers there. Nobody allowed to eye contact with king. So when the people talk with him, they bend the back 16 and 70 degree angles. This is all kitchen section because the man is the best cook in the world.
The men are the best chefs?
Yes.
Really?
But not at home.
I kind of want to just see this view. Are we going now to it? All right, let's check out this beautiful view.
He said it's one of the best views on YouTube in the whole of India, but personally, since there were so many viewpoints, I was able to see even better views as we explored further. The spot was still beautiful.
Really? In all of India, this might be the best view.
One of the best, I think. Beautiful. Birthday your friends.
I think it's crazy. You think this is the greatest view in all of India?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
No.
It's nice. Is it possible to go out into that garden? No?
Yeah, but you can go at evening. There's the benches for light and sound show.
Okay.
He recommended visiting in the morning for the elephants and music on display. Just imagine this view with elephants in the frame. It would look so ancient-like.
Feel it's absorb the heat. You
Yeah.
don't feel heat here.
No, not at all.
So when we go in the covered part, they use this plaster. So against weather, they keep it cool.
As this was a live stream, it kept cutting off whenever we went inside, but I managed to capture some parts, the steam chamber and a place for massages, and now to the bathroom.
There's the 2 pipes are connected to the tank of water, perfumes, flower petals, smell.
This is the bath.
From 1639.
1639. 500 years old almost. How many people would go in here? 4? That's it? Not much of a party with only 4 people.
No, not like that. And this is the best in the Jaipur, called Hall of Mirror. You heard about mirror?
I know what mirrors are. I've never heard of the Hall of Mirrors in Jaipur though.
This is the Hall of Mirror. So the mirror invented by Roman. So mirror from Belgium, base is silver, shape is convex.
Really?
All silver based mirror.
That's so cool.
Let's go there. I will show with the light torch.
I gotta tell you guys, I don't know if it comes across on camera or if we're getting good enough service, but this is probably the coolest thing I've seen yet in India. The Hall of Mirrors. And I can imagine at night, if they just lit a couple of lamps, it would look like you were underneath twinkling stars.
Imagine how insane it would have been to come here at night with a lamp.
Can you see reflection light torch?
Uh,
A little bit.
oh yeah, a little
Like
bit.
a stars?
Yes.
Now you see better. Okay, each mirror, you can see the reflection of light torch.
Yes.
This is the place for the ladies.
This is where the queens would
The
stay behind.
rings, they hang the curtains. She covered in the dark, nobody could see her. She can watch everybody. The main queen, she thrown the flowers from the window. And welcome to him. Otherwise, they're singing the song and welcome to Maharaj. This is for queen, not for man.
Oh, sorry.
That's the lady day. That time, bachelor person not allowed here.
Really? So no men would come up?
Not bachelor man.
No.
Bachelor.
Oh, no single
person.
men.
Single person.
Gotcha.
Okay, and they pray to the God, long life to husband. Like in Europe, or maybe the Westerns, they call without wife, no life. Here, not today, back then, without husband, no life. If you have like, women have a husband, then like queen have a husband, king, they have good life, otherwise they live like a nun, like a widow is not good life in that time. Okay?
Everywhere you looked, they always seemed to be a great view, whether from within the fort or looking out.
That is Rain Palace.
The Rain Palace.
When they haven't rained, this is the time of monsoon. You not feel rain,
Right.
but you feel moisture. Queen don't want to be moisture. So what they do, both are dorm with a tank of water. Then you see that arches, above the arch one pipe made of copper. Pipe had small holes, and the water shower.
Those 2 big circular domes were filled with water and the pipe over the
Connected
top.
there. There's about to arch. You see now?
Yeah, I see.
Water, the pipe has small holes, when water starts.
And it would drip.
Drip, shower, sprinkle. And
That's awesome.
Queen use the rain. Okay.
And that's why it's the Rain
Yes,
Palace.
Rain Palace. And that's the summer palace. We will go and to see that one. Before that, we see just a tower.
Okay.
1 year ago, we have a lightning here in the tower sides, on the wall side.
Yeah?
More than 50% were died. After that, every place is lightning rods.
Oh, they installed lightning rods after lightning hit.
This is what I was talking about of the many views the fort has to offer.
Even better.
Better? Hangout place of the day.
And some selfies with the locals. It's something I experience a lot in India, and I'm used to it by now. The people are always so friendly about it too, so I really don't mind it at all.
This is the common.
It was time for me to leave as there wasn't anything particularly interesting to see at this point in the tour. The guide provided great service once again, but it was time for me to move on to the next location.
You can say goodbye?
Bye. I hope you're enjoying the tour. We'll meet here. Please come.
Have a good day.
Happy always.
Cheers.
Bye.
Oh my god, I'm dying, chat. I'm dying. I left my water and I'm dying so much. We gotta go. If I pass out due to heat stroke, you guys save me. I mean, this place was really cool. I know service wasn't the best, but to be quite honest, you guys had service during the coolest parts, which were when you first walk in, and then like the baths and stuff. Everything else was kind of just whatever. If we're gonna rank the tour guides for today, we've had 3 of them. Number 1, Amit at Jantar Mantar. Number 2, Mr. Singh at the City Palace. And then number 7
I don't know how I got to 7.
was Vishnu here at the Amber Fort. Is this the way to go down?
Even as I was leaving, I couldn't help but admire the stunning view. It truly felt like I was leaving a palace
You're going
behind.
straight down to the bottom for water. Oh my god, and this view is amazing too. Oh, I'm supposed to text Krishna. I'm coming.
Looking back at the fort, the towering walls and intricate architecture looked absolutely majestic.
Can I walk up there? I need the water so bad.
I tried walking up there, but I was eventually called back. But first, look at this view.
Hold on, let's just explore up here real quick. Ow! No? No. Oh, they came over here and told me I can't go. They said no. I wanted to go right up there. That's okay. No problem. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. Have a good day. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me, brother. Where did you buy that?
Huh?
Did you buy this here? Where? Over there? Okay, acha. Thank you. Thank you.
My 5-star driver arrived, and the next destination was Jaigarh Fort, where I was told the world's biggest cannon resides.
Jaigarh Fort! Woo!
As soon as I arrived there, I had some connection issues for a bit. However, this time, instead of being met with a guide at the entrance, I was greeted by a family wanting to take a
Good
selfie.
day. Can I just go anywhere I want here? This place is huge. I guess if I want to make sure that I get the good signal, I should go to the top. Dude, there's no guide to hustle me today at the Jaigarh Fort. What happened? Are there people that live here? No clue where I'm walking. Oh, it's huge here. This place is huge. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Indians are so friendly, man. They're very welcoming.
Dude, what are we? What am I even doing here?
Out of all the sites I visited today, I felt that this site needed a guide much more.
Wow, look at this. They built a fort into the side of the mountain, and then some places inside the fort, they just left as natural.
That was me trying to be a guide to my chat.
What does it look like in here? Oh, it just smells like terrible urine. Oh my god, there's a lot of pee in there, I think. We're gonna start scaling the wall now. Each of these big stone slabs has a little peephole cut out of it. Put your rifle down that thing. Be able to snipe some people from outside, or from inside to outside. Whoa! Oh my god, this view is sick. Dude, the water palace. The water palace is there.
The Water Palace is a beautiful palace located in the middle of the Mansagar Lake here in Jaipur. It was built in the 18th century as a hunting lodge for the Maharajas. That will be my last destination of the day.
This is awesome. This fort is so big. Hello!
Hello.
The largest cannon in the world? YouTube video, here we come. But this view is just epic, actually, so wait. Whoa. Like, what is this fort even for? What are they protecting? I think this place has better views than the Amber Palace.
The higher you go, the better the view gets, and that was definitely the case here.
This looks like it could be a painting in this wall right here. Just looking through it like this. Beautiful. Okay, are you guys ready for the largest cannon in the world?
The Jaiwan Cannon, also known as the Jaivana Cannon, weighing over 50 tons and with a length of about 20 feet. The cannon was designed to be fired only once, and it required 100 kilograms of gunpowder to do so.
This cannon is pointing south, towards the city. It's a big cannon,
Yes.
but the hole is small.
Yes. Power is big.
Power is big?
Yes.
That's what matters. Those wheels are beastly. They're the biggest part. When was the last time it was fired?
The last time it fired was back in 1720 with a 33 kilometers range.
Same view. Oh, there's the view of the Amber Palace. There's so many places that I could just be falling right now. In America, the public would never be able to come to a place like this unless there was like handrails. Here is just like free for all. You do what you gotta do, you know? Welcome to the camel show. Dude, I don't know if I'm just dumb or what, but I never realized camels are this big. He's like 9 feet tall. I go through here? They keep telling me to go through here.
Secret passage palace.
Secret passage. Ah. Oh, okay.
As it turns out, the gentleman here became my guide briefly from this point on. I didn't ask for one, nor did he ask if I needed one. Anyway, I just went along with it.
Kalu. Okay, Kalu. Why am I going with you now? What are we doing?
He started off by showing me a handmade AC, the Queen's Palace, but unfortunately I couldn't understand his explanations.
Okay.
A secret tunnel connecting Jaigarh Fort to Amber Fort. At least he did take me to a good viewpoint of the fort.
Oh, finally, the best viewpoint here.
Amber Palace, Soldier, Lake Palace, Old Jaipur. Nice.
Old Jaipur.
Amber Fort.
This is better than the other side with the water palace. You can see the Amber Palace. Apparently this is Old Jaipur.
China. Okay.
Here's the problem with the whole money thing, dude. I only ever have 100 or 500s.
Honestly, having him as my guide didn't really feel like it. It felt more like I was being dragged along.
Finished? Okay.
What a tour.
Nice.
Dhanyavad. Oh, this is where I give you the money?
Ah,
Oh, as I like?
As I didn't feel like I had a proper guide with me, my response would have been just a thank you without a tip, but maybe for the view he showed me.
Let's see what's in my wallet. Okay, here you go. No, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
100.
As I was about to leave, another man tried to offer his services as a guide.
Oh no, not another one. Ah, okay.
He tried to follow me, but I wasn't interested in having two guides at the same place. No way.
There is no way to say no. They just follow you and then you follow them somehow, some way. This is the mini cannon, not the big boy. Uh-oh. That guy is in front of me. No. He's continuing. Wow. This is the drilling complex. Oh no, be careful everybody. It's a mechanical device that provides an insight into the technical advancement of cannon making and science of military warfare. Woo! Dude, this camel is just standing here for a long time. Does he even move? What does he do? He's just chewing. What's up, buddy?
Watching a movie.
What movie? Indian movie?
Yes, brother.
Ah, okay.
Not American.
Where do we go next?
Nahargarh Fort.
So one more fort and then the
Jal Mahal.
Jal Mahal, the water temple?
Yes.
Okay.
We have two more places to go to complete my day of historical sightseeing.
Let's go.
As the two forts are located close to each other, we reached our destination in just a few minutes.
Krishna. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Oh, there's a wax museum here? Not just a museum, it's an experience. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what this is about.
The view was beautiful, but what made it interesting were the kids playing cricket on the sandy field nestled between the mountains.
Wow. Am I gonna have to walk all the way over there? Guys, I don't know if I can do it. My legs are already feeling like jello, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my legs were giving out from all the walking.
Oh, hey again.
This is a gentleman I met earlier.
What's up, buddy? How are you? Good? Good, good. Okay. Well, +1 follower today. Dude, they're playing in the desert down at the bottom of this canyon. That's why it's sick. There's a food court? Okay, wax museum. What's a Sheesh Mahal? The Palace of Mirrors. Sheesh Mahal. Okay. Do we think that costs extra, or is it all included in my ticket? Oh no. There's monkeys. Oh no.
I'm not a fan of monkeys because they have a tendency to steal things, which can be problematic for me, especially as a live streamer with equipment.
Okay, everything is strapped to me. My phone is strapped to me, camera's strapped to me. Hopefully they don't go for my pockets. Oh, there's a ton of them. They're just climbing all over the walls to the left. There's a place here that's called the Exotic Sunset Point and City Lighting View. This is the place that you will watch the sunset. Let's do it. I'm 100% in on Segway rides. Where do I go? How do I get one? I'm tired of walking. It's only 200 for one. It looks like they're not running today though. They would have been right here. Damn. Let's just see what's over here before we go to the sunset point. We got time to kill.
I was in the middle of telling my chat a good story about a Segway ride in Paris when I was interrupted by a guy offering to be my guide.
I once did a Segway ride in Paris. One of the coolest streams I've ever done. And then I also wanted to do one in Portugal, Lisbon.
Please be here only my emergency palace, only historical.
I ended up just going back to where I was headed to originally.
Guys, as much as I want to go inside that palace, I don't.
At this point, I felt like I had seen enough palaces for the day.
Maybe we'll catch it on the way back. I didn't realize that that was just a palace. This is the lookout point over here. Let's just go check it out. Can't see out here. Chat, I can't see around the corner, but you guys can, so you have to tell me how it is.
It's been a day filled with so many great views, but that's to be expected in a city with numerous forts.
How was it?
There was a restaurant nearby that had an even better view, but it wasn't free.
Hello, sir. Restaurant?
Yeah,
Okay.
entry fees over here.
Entry fee.
Yeah, 200 rupees and you get the complimentary drink like a tea, coffee, soft drink, bottle of water.
Do I have it on this ticket already?
No, that's only for fort.
It's only for the fort.
Yeah, here is another ticket.
It's another ticket.
Yes,
And I get a complimentary drink.
yes sir.
Is there beer or no?
No, tea, coffee, soft drink, bottle of water.
Okay. Where do I order my drink?
Yeah, over
Up there?
Anywhere you...
Anywhere I sit. Okay. Foreigners 200, Indians 100. We're going to the top. Here we go. Ooh, this is a good view. What's in here?
Man overlooking the city of Jaipur, I couldn't help but imagine what it must have felt like to be a king back in the day. The power, the wealth, the control, it all seemed so far away, yet so close.
So many buildings. Huh?
Your menu card? Menu?
Okay, menu.
As I was at the restaurant, I decided to get something to eat, but unfortunately, they didn't have what I wanted.
Okay, give me some steamed veg momos.
One.
Yes.
Looking closer, I could see 3 more games of cricket being played on what seemed to be desert patches just to the right. As for the momos, they were not good at all. They did not deserve to be served here, not with this view. It's time for me to leave. Before I head out, I want to check out the wax museum and a stepwell that I saw they have here.
Okay, I'm walking back towards the beginning. I'm not going to go into the palace, even though you can go up to the top, it looks like. But we can walk inside the wax museum. No monkeys attack. No monkeys attack, please. I can hear them swinging in the trees. Oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I couldn't help but feel slightly disappointed. Sure, it was okay in its own right, but I had seen better. In fact, I had seen some of the most magnificent stepwells in some other parts of India.
Well, there you go. Okay, wax museum, which I'm sure is going to be amazing. Oh, that monkey's attacking that boy. Did you see that? Oh, no, no. I'm scared of monkeys. Oh, fuck, I hate monkeys so much. I hate monkeys so much, dude. He was throwing food at it, he didn't even care. He was sizing them up like he wanted to grab his nuts and pull them off. And monkeys can do that. Don't read stories. Do not Google monkey pulls man's testicles off. Do not. Trust me. Oh, is it closed? Oh no, we missed it.
I had just missed it by a few minutes. I blame those momos I had. Anyway, I had seen enough. It was time for me to head to my final destination, the Water Palace.
So, out this window, we can see the Water Temple, the Water Palace. We'll go stop by and get the good look for a little bit. Man, there's a ton of people out here, though. This is content central. Oh my God. There's so many people out here.
I only had 5 to 10 minutes to check out the Water Palace since parking was not allowed for my 5-star driver, so I had to make it quick.
Dude, look at it out there, chat. There's the palace. It's underwater. Namaste. One photo? Let's do it, brother. Okay, bye. Excellent. Thank you. Of course. Beautiful, huh? Acha. So, I don't know the story behind the palace, but half of it is underwater now. It's not on the water, it's underwater. Right?
It would have been amazing to get closer to the water palace by boat and have an even better view, but unfortunately boats are not allowed to go there.
There's boats in the water on the far side over there. We gotta find the right person who can take us there in the middle of the night. No one will know. We will just sneak in. We can even go out over here, huh? Only the real champion explorers come out this way. This is where the real photos are taken. Okay, Chad, everybody smile. One selfie, Chad, one selfie.
Selfie with the chat to end the day of adventure.
Good job, everybody.
My 5-star driver had warned me I only had 5 to 10 minutes to check out the water palace, but the place was bursting with some energy. I wish I had more time here. I could not resist staying for an extra 10 minutes. On my way back, I came across a lady getting a tattoo on the street.
Hurts. I'm so sorry. What the? Yo, there's a tattoo on the street, dude. That girl's almost crying. Looked like she was getting her husband's name written on her arm.
Meeting a kid who spoke Spanish was unexpected in India.
Hola. ¿Qué tal, amigo?
Amigo, Nian, ¿qué nombre?
No me hambre.
Adiós.
Adios, amigo.
Buenos días.
Okay, sorry. I gave. Oh, wait. Wrong one. What the fuck? Wrong tuk-tuk. What?
As I reflect back on this incredible day, I feel so grateful for the opportunity to visit these amazing historical sites with the help of my 5-star tuk-tuk driver. Each location was filled with so much beauty and history. I was fortunate to meet some great guides along the way who shared their knowledge and made the experience even more special. The views were breathtaking and the people were truly wonderful. I leave this city with a newfound appreciation for its rich culture and history. Thanks to everyone I met along the way, and especially to my driver. I am so thankful for his expertise, kindness, and patience, which made this journey truly unforgettable. Without him, I could not have explored these places all within a day. Cheers.